How Jane Austen Inspire Us All, Essential Writings of Love and Philosophy, written by Paula Hawkins, narrated by Jane Daring. Copyright 2017 by Books with Voices. Production copyright by Books with Voices. Dedication. For all my fans and family, may you find blessings beyond your dreams. Table of Contents. When a man hit a woman. When a mother loses a child. When a woman spreads her legs. When an ex becomes insane. Different colors of the rainbow. Don't be discouraged, woman. Jesus walks with you. No more love. When is it right to murder black people? What is God's plan? The wrong change. There is nothing wrong with you, so change the nothing. Quote, "The skill of writing is to create a context in which other people can think." Edwin Schlossberg. When a man hit a woman. Quote, "Where so many hours have been spent in convincing myself that I am right, is there not some reason to fear I may be wrong?" Jane Austen. Quote, "I cannot think well of a man who sports with any woman's feelings, and there may often be a great deal more suffered than a stand-byer can judge of." Jane Austen, Mansfield Park. Love can be described in many ways, and domestic abuse is not any of them. Women and men have always had poor communication when it came to love. Men have been physically and verbally abusing women for centuries, and the results have been the same: love and self-esteem loss in women. Men have used strange paradoxes when explaining their reasons for slapping or putting their woman in place. However, none of them is right, because love is not abuse, and abuse is a poor excuse to gain respect. Men can assert that they are undermined, so they need to show who's the boss, or who wears the pants. The funny thing is, they display their coward side. They can slap their women to gain respect, but belittle themselves and kiss ass on the job. They rather beat their wives and girlfriends for security instead of putting another man in his place when they disrespect them. When a man slaps a woman he loves, he transforms a loving ally into a sacred foe that builds her case daily of betraying him. Thus, men say they love their women, and they lost control when they struck them. I am not saying when men abuse their women that they do not love them. I am saying if you love them, why abuse them? Love is not violent, and mistakes happen. However, the constant repealing of mistakes after each violent episode indicates problem that needs therapy. When a man slaps his woman, he also slaps his children, and after a while becomes comfortable abusing people he loves. This also can be ascribed to bullies. Once they become comfortable assaulting and violently attacking people, they continue until they find someone that stands up to them. A beautiful woman may lose self-respect for being slapped. However, she must find strength expressing her displeasure and rectify or leave the situation. A woman hurt or abused develops fears where everything she feels is right now becomes second-guessed for not wanting to upset her man. When a woman accepts abuse, she is just as responsible for the abuse as the man that is abusing her. Just as a man loves her and makes passionate love to her, she accepts it and continues to do things to receive such affections. When a woman is disrespected, she must immediately abhor the disrespect to
Sample complete. Ready to continue?